70 years after their acts of valor on a World War II battlefield, 5 Hawaii Island members of the 442nd Infantry's 100th Battalion were bestowed with the French Legion of Honor Award during a ceremony in Kona. 2 were on hand to receive the medals at the West Hawaii Veterans Cemetery: Technician 5th Grade Tokugichi Nakano and Sergeant Iwao Yonemitsu. Honor Staff Sergeant Kazuma Toguchi was not present. The posthumous awards were given to Private First Class Hidetaka Sato and Private First Class Mitsuo Benti Tachibana. Tracy Matsuyama helped coordinate the event.
We have our veterans here, and I noticed in the paper that the other islands were also doing the ceremony, and I thought, what about the Big Island? So I asked, I coordinated, and the legacy helped the legacy continue, especially with sons and daughters. We're doing campaigns on keeping this legacy going for our fathers and uncles and the rest of the veterans. I just want to see the smile on their faces when they receive their medals. It's long past due and they waited a while for it.
The men were part of the 442nd's 6-day battle to free over 200 soldiers of the 141st Lost Battalion of Texas from behind enemy lines in the mountains of France. It is remembered as one of World War II's most famous acts of bravery. The 442nd Infantry would go on to become one of the most decorated fighting units in United States history.
I think it's a great honor that the French government has bestowed on us.
Iwao Yonemitsu is over 90 years old now.
I'm 91 and a half.
He lives in Naʻalehu, where he used to work at the sugar plantation before the war, and where he returned to work after his honorable discharge in 1945.
Yes, I was discharged because of trench foot. Frostbite.
He and his wife Alice are proud parents of 4 children and blessed with 4 grandchildren.
My only regret is those who gave the ultimate sacrifice are not here.
I feel great and happy.
95-year-old Tokugichi Nakano is also a resident of Naʻalehu.
And after 72 years, I was surprised to have this letter here that I'm going to receive the honor.
He remembered back to the time of the daring rescue of the 141st in France.
I was the communication, so I was laying the communication line to them. And then finally, the boys got them out, but had a big loss.
Nakano also remembered the reunion between the 442nd and the rescued Texas Battalion that took place years later.
And then the Texas Division, Dallas, Texas Division, gave us a reunion there. So we went there, and they had a nice big reunion. And there, you, the Texas Division, I'm the 442nd. I save you. We two met each other and hug each other together. Everybody had the tears in the eyes. You said, if not count of you, I wouldn't be here now. It was very sad and enjoyable.
Created by Napoleon Bonaparte in 1802, the Legion of Honor Award represents France's highest decoration of valor.
I'm here today to tell you that the people of France have not forgotten. Their children and grandchildren have not forgotten, and France will never forget.
The Consul General of France for Hawaii, Ms. Pauline Carmona, awarded the medals.
Oh yes, of course. I've learned that there's that Les Bruyères and Hawaii are sister cities to honor these people. And French people, we like to commemorate a lot and to pay tribute to all the people all over the world who helped us during the war to liberate the territory. And of course, these particularly people are very well remembered in France.
Retired U.S. Army Colonel Deborah Lewis gave the keynote address.
Their devotion to duty and to each other have inspired generations long after the last weapon fired. Together, they accepted the enormous responsibility to serve the common good during a war that caused more deaths in the shortest amount of time in all of human history. The selfless and courageous acts of these men, with the support of their families, came at a time the world needed them most.